Hello, friends, and welcome to your daily tarot reading with me, Intuitive Rene. And today is Tuesday, the 6th of July, 2021, and I am working with the Morgan Greer Tarot, which is quite a small, or my version is quite a small deck. Yesterday we worked with an exceptionally large one, and today we've gone back to the small size, more manageable for me. So I have shuffled and laid out 3 cards to give us inspiration or guidance for the day ahead. What do we need to know? What is the energies that we are working with? So how can we best take advantage of them? So we're going to start off with the first card, if I can pick it up. The first card we have today is the Emperor, and you can see I love all those oranges, yellows, and reds that we have there, which show that he is confident, that show that he knows his business. He knows what he's on about. He knows what he's doing. He's got his plans. He's sitting there waiting. He's sitting there observing, and you can see the way that he's holding his staff and the way that he's holding his sword. He's ready to jump into action. Okay, he has an eagle crown, and he has an eagle here on the side of his chair, which again show courage, strength, conviction, stamina, that he is prepared to do anything. He's prepared to work hard. He's prepared to put the effort in. But the other issue that I pick up with the eagle is the ability to see small details far away, because that's what an eagle does. When an eagle's flying up in the sky, it's able to look down and to see a tiny little rodent or a tiny little whatever it is that it needs to eat. So it's about having your eye on the bigger picture, and that's exactly what our Emperor is all about, and that is what you need to be aware of today. So today, for Tuesday, you've got to be, you don't necessarily have to be doing anything, but you need to certainly be mindful and be aware of everything that's going on around you. Don't let anything slip past you, okay? You need to have eyes in the back of your head, as it says, okay? Second card that we have for today is the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands, I mean, here we've got 5 different hands, okay? So you can see that they're all different colors, they're different shapes, they're different sizes, they're different everything, all right? And each one is fighting the other. There's like a little bit of chaos. There's a little bit of confusion and chaos that's going on here, which is why we have the Emperor, because the Emperor is telling you, don't respond, don't react, just observe, okay? Be very aware, be very mindful, be very looking at the bigger picture, looking at everything that's going on around you. You don't necessarily have to respond, you don't necessarily have to react, but you have to be aware. This chaos, this conflict, and this chaos that's happening around you, it's happening around you and not to you. You've got to ask yourself, are you trying to stop this? Are you trying to get involved? Are you trying to bring peace amongst this situation? Because actually you can't. Sometimes when there's a fire burning out of control, even the best firemen can't put the fire out. Sometimes they just have to control the circumstances around it by putting fire breaks and things like that, and then just actually wait for the fire to burn itself out. And that's exactly what you need to do here. Be aware, be mindful, really be aware of everything. Don't be a fool and not look. Don't be a fool and not know what's going on. But at the same time, don't try and fix it. Don't try and make it any better. Don't try and do anything. Sometimes it's better to step away and let the situation burn itself out. And the final card that we have to bring clarity, yeah, okay. These 2 gentlemen are brothers. Okay, I've just decided. All right, I've just decided today that they are brothers. They are same. The way that they handle things, the way that they look at things, the way that they tackle chaos is very much the same. They do everything with their heads. They think first. Think strategy. All of those things are the most important thing. With our King of Swords, he understands the severity of the situation. He understands, but he also, I almost want to say that he might have contributed towards us. He might have had some hand to play in creating this particular situation. And then he steps back and allows them to figure it out for themselves, because in that process of them figuring things out for themselves, he is going to have success and victory. And I think our Emperor knows that as well. He also recognizes that sometimes when you allow people to fight amongst themselves, the natural culling will happen, the natural, resolutions will take place. And you couldn't do it yourself if you tried. But sometimes it's about just acknowledging, being aware of, stepping back and allowing. He's very much in control of his mind, his thoughts, and his actions. He really is. He's not, he's no Dorfy, I'm going to say, okay? He's very much aware, and he's probably fueling that a little bit, but he understands that this is just a process that we have to go through. Sometimes we have to go through the struggle. Sometimes we have to go through the fight. Sometimes we have to go through the chaos in order to have the learning and the understanding about life that we need to achieve. No classroom is going to give you the lessons that are being taught here. And he's both of these, our Emperor and our King of Swords, are very aware of that, and they're allowing the conflict to take place. But understand that you have to step back. Understand that you have to pull away from the situation and not be an active participant. Don't try and fix it. Don't try and make it better. Just be in control of your own headspace. Understand that you need to oversee the bigger picture. Understand that you need to keep your wits about you throughout the whole process, but just let the fire burn itself out. All right, friends. Interesting one for Tuesday, the 6th of July, and I do hope that you get through this unscathed. Don't do anything. Step away is the way to handle it. With love and blessings from my heart to yours. Until we connect again, take care.